Oh, that's why you're not working. What? There you go. There you go. Alright. And we're going to YouTube. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to put test here. Let's see. Hopefully it appears. It does not appear on the screen. Looks like we're going to have to change this every stream. How lovely. Totally not annoying. Totally lovely. I could actually prepare for this now. Hee by getting it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Alright, so there you go. Here's here. Survey says it appears there as well. Okay. Nice. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon. We are in the final countdown, by the way. First things first, let's start the episode right by giving this to switch to 2 items. I now have 3 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. I don't know how comfortable I am having all 3 of them on the team. But let's start off with our new and slightly controversial member, the Homie Ion Delta Typhlosion. Oh my. He looks so cool. I do not regret. I mean, listen. I gave my little retirement speech to Volt last stream. But I'm gonna say it again. Volt was the homie. He held down the fort when he needed to hold down the fort, and he graciously passed on the baton to Ion, who, in my little bit of using him and training him up, is more than ready. To pick up where Volt left off, which is perfect because we're going into a water gym now. He is a special attacker though, not by much. I mean, not much difference. Sorry. He has Magnet Bomb, Zap Cannon, Flash Cannon, had Discharge, but then I realized I have free will, and I gave him the Thunderbolt TM. Got that now. Everyone else should be the same. I mean, I only trained up Ion, so we have Tinkerbell still in the squad. We have Peanut still in the squad. We have Snoopy still in the squad. We have Cleaver still in the squad, and also in our new addition, Cheshire still in the squad. And unfortunately, something that I only came to realize now is that Cheshire's physical attack is so much more higher than its special attack. Very unfortunate because all the Cheshires are special attacks. Ancient Power is there, but Ancient Power will not be there for much longer. Oh my god, I did not know that had a base 60 attack. Do we not have any better TMs? Aerial Ace would be cool. And I'm pretty sure it's a physical type move. So the cool thing about Mew is that it can learn. Yeah, it doesn't move. Oh, awesome. It can learn any TM in the game because it is the DNA Pokemon, right? So that is a little neato factoid. With you. I'm replacing Ancient Power for Drain Punch. It has to. Let's do you. 75. Okay. Alright. There you go. The ever so slightly better moveset of Cheshire. For a little while, they also had not Cheshire, I'm sorry. Ion had for a little while Iron Defense. But then I deleted that because I was like, the best defense is a solid offense. Am I right or am I right? Who needs a defense when you can just power your way through? Oh my god. I'm broke. Alright, you have anything to say to the stream, buddy? How could you hate Ion? How could you hate him? Okay, so I think I don't know if I explored the town before I ended the stream last week. Oh wait, yeah, I did this, yeah, because there's a story down here. All right, so I did explore, so that means I should be good to go gym wise. Is this the gym right here? No, where's the gym? The gym? You are the gym. All right. Oh, what's good, champ? Welcome to Ampharite. Leader here, Calreath, runs a rain-themed gym. Just swim your way over. Take this for luck, Freshwater. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, so, Calreath's girlfriend kind of had a nightmare gym. But it looks like his gym is more chill, though. Hello. Now we get to Calreath, you lose right here. I think we should get out of the water. I think we need to get out of the water for this, because this is... Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. So, unfortunately, in trying to make sure I was picking, like, the best set for Ion, I looked up his Wikipedia page. His Wikipedia page showed me this god tier mega, so... it is not a first-time reaction to this. In fact, we didn't even catch his Mega Stone on stream. It was something that I had to return to get because I found out about it. I love the design so much. Just look at this. Oh my god. He is extremely goated. Brad, new Danganronpa game out next year. I know. Right? Oh, first of all, welcome to the stream room, Pa. I actually, let me pull it up. I actually talked about that yesterday. I tried to do a killer prediction slash. It was a killer victim prediction, and in midway, it turned into a killer victim wish list, and then I stopped. Because, well, you'll see. I'm so excited, so I had to yell that out. Where is this? Bowser. Here, you'll see why I had to stop. Interact. Look at this, Red. Oh, hello, Past. Nope, fuck, I had it right the first time. Hello, Past Red. How you doing? Okay, shut up, though. We are going to... skip to the end. I'm a Gundam Survivor truther, please. Oh, well, you're gonna like what I put on my list then. Okay, this is my list. Now, granted, I stopped for a reason. And wait, you streamed yesterday? I did stream yesterday. I stopped for a reason, and that was because I did not cook at all. All right, I did not cook at all. I cooked 0 amounts. The only thing, so Hiyoko and Peko surviving is 2 things I can legitimately see. Number 1, I can legitimately see Hiyoko surviving because originally Hiyoko was supposed to survive, and then Fuyuhiko was supposed to die in chapter 3. That's why I have Fuyuhiko dying in chapter 3 on this list. But then they switched that out to Hiyoko dying in chapter 3 last minute. So in this one-up chance, I can see Yoko surviving. Also, I can see Peko surviving, mostly because I would love to see the inverse of that dynamic. And I also, the concept of Teru surviving longer than one chapter, sigh. I said the only reason why is because like I had a whole paper. I think because the whole thing is new killers and new victims, right? I don't think they're gonna die in the same chapter that they did in the original game. So I listed out everyone's death order so that I wouldn't put them where they died in the original game. So, I mean, like, just because Teru isn't the Chapter 1 Blackened, doesn't mean, like, the Imposter can't be the Chapter 1 Blackened instead, but I think, I actually mentioned that a lot. There's only so much you can do with the Hajime gets the Kage achievement and dies. I'm gonna piss myself. I saw that, I mentioned that in the stream as well. Someone in my Discord, someone in the Discord server that mentioned that, and I was actually gonna put Hajime as a Chapter 1 death. The only reason why I didn't, and the only reason why I'm a little hesitant is because of it, is because like he's the reason. How does Izuru Kamakura, like, how does that work out if he's dead? that was like the one thing like I couldn't wrap my head around, is how does that whole scenario play out with Hajime dead? Even though like I can see it, and there's no way that they won't change the protagonist, right? Was Collector cheering Kazuichi's death, I was crying. Oh, I immediately put him in Chapter 1. I numbered him down to number. I put, okay, ignore the Chapter 1 Akane and Nekomaru death, but I think it would be crazy if I want my dream list is if Kazuichi and Akane, I want them dead. I want them to be in obituaries for as long as that remake can run. But I think an Akane and Nekomaru case would be funny in the sense that, like, if it was a self-defense case, especially early game. My reasoning was early game Akane was obsessed with fighting Monokuma. So in trying to stop her from getting to Monokuma, I can see one of them accidentally killing the other one. I can see it happening. Do I think it's actually gonna happen? No. No. But I can see it happening. Also, I put the Imposter in Chapter 4. I don't see him surviving that long. Again, you can only do so much. Like, I've seen the anime. They had so much room to expand on the Imposter's character. They didn't. So that leads me to believe they do not know what they're cooking with the Imposter. Killing Gundam, I'm gonna be pissed. I saw a tweet that said that Dark Deva, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction are cooked. Because if they are cooked, then I fear Gundam is also cooked. Well, he will actually rain hellfire. Yeah, I think the Imposter is also gonna die early. I saw someone say Imposter Chapter 1 Blackened instead of Teru. I can also see that. Just because, again, what can you do with that character? But my one wish, if they do the Imposter, if they kill the Imposter, well, I think they are going to kill the Imposter, but my one wish is that he's the Blackened, and that in his murder plan, they work in the fact that he's the Imposter. I want him to pull out some, like, devious, trickery and deception, right? Because in universe, he actually sounds like Byakuya, right? So, like, let's just stop him from, like, altering his voice to sound like Nagito, or altering his voice to sound like Hiko. I think that would be crazy. It would have to be like I need some deception going on. What they should have done with Tsurugi's cosplayer thing, till this day I don't understand. What the hell? What's the status of V3? I'm feeding for it. Sonya, I put Sonya at Chapter 5 just because I don't think any of the survivors that survived the first game are surviving it. So I kind of had to, like, dispose of her somewhere. If Sonya survives again this game, I wouldn't be mad about it. Like I'm okay with Sonya surviving twice. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be so sad if anything happens to Sonya though. Like that's my girl. Oh, well, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. As also like Ibuki, Mikan, I didn't know where to put them because I can't see Ibuki and Mikan making it past chapter 3, right? Like knowing what chapter 4, 5, and 6 look like and like that tonal shift, I cannot imagine either of their characters. Which means they either have to die chapter 1 or chapter 2. But the thing about Danganronpa is that those MFs have like a strict formula. Like chapter 1 is always like an unexpected death. And chapter 2 is always like a serial killer's revealed. Chapter 3 is always a double murder. Chapter 4 is when the buff character dies and / or there's like an altruistic reason to like behind a murder. And then chapter 5. Anyways, the point is, I know where Ibuki and Mikan can fit into that framework. Like if we need to cook Teruteru on God chat, I put Teruteru. When I put him in chapter 3, I said like they need to give him even worse treatment than they did with Hifumi. Like worse than the Hifumi treatment, I fear. Hifumi was bad, but somehow Teruteru was worse. Somehow Teruteru was worse. Yeah, I don't know. My one thing is maybe like the serial killer thing is that if they reintroduce the despair disease, that's the one thing also like I realized around the 42-minute mark that like doing this is pointless because then they could just introduce like a random motive to get people to act out of character. That was chapter 3, by the way. That ass chapter 3. They introduced the despair disease. Though to be honest, Mikan as a blackened, I've come to soften up about it. It's just really unfortunate that like it's a lore chapter when you know none of the lore. Like if you think back to it, it's kind of cool how they like did despair Mikan in chapter 3, but also like dog, in your first playthrough, you're not gonna like appreciate that chapter at all. And I still only appreciate the fact that it's despair Mikan. It's still like the worst case of like all 3. Worst case of all 3 games, dare I say worst case of all chapter 3 games. Like you think they'll have Nagito survive, either that or he's gonna die first. Well, they have the CG art of Hanchman and Nagito, right? They made new art. So I was also very hesitant to put Chiaki somewhere because I don't think she'll survive, but I also don't know where she'll die. I think if they're doing a K80 thing, then Nagito would be like a crazy yet entertaining new protagonist. Or if they just switch protagonists, then Nagito would be like, I mean, chapter 4 in that little like fun house when you play as Nagito for a little bit, that was like highlight. His stupid face was everywhere on my Twitter feed yesterday. I was like, what is going on? I was coming home from school when I saw that, so I was like, oh, say less. Who else did I want to talk about? Oh, my hero. I can honestly see my hero also being like the Sonya of the group, like the straight man driving, right? Because like compared to everyone else, my hero and Sonya kind of occupy that same space of them being like more like serious characters in the world where everyone else is like wacky. Problem is, I really want Kyoko and Peko to make it to the end. To be honest, I want to see what they do with Kyoko's character development. Because she originally was supposed to survive, so I want to see what the devs were cooking in the original Danganronpa 2 script. And I also think it would be interesting to see how Peko reacts to Fuyuhiko's death, in contrast to how Fuyuhiko reacted to Peko's death. Desperately need Peko to survive. Seeing Nagito in the grand year of 2025 was a jump scare. Who else? Oh, Chiaki. I mentioned Chiaki, not knowing where to put Chiaki. I don't know. I could see her dying for like altruism, so maybe like chapter 4 victim, question mark. I really don't want Fuyuhiko to die. I fear that is going to be the case. Ain't no way any of the survivors are making it again. If Fuyuhiko makes it, then that would be insane. Like what? Like we've already seen out of all. I don't look. Listen, I'll say this. My rankings of the Danganronpa games are in a descending order, starting from V3. V3 is my favorite game. Second game is my second favorite game, and the first game is my third favorite game. And I said that like that on purpose. It's not that I don't hate the first game. It's just like the other games are just that much better. Now, here's the caveat to this. Survivor-wise, I despise the survivors of the second game because the only character. Ooh, V3 is my least favorite. That's crazy. Oh no, I enjoyed fully. Like all everything that V3 put out, I picked up. I mean, my only gripe with V3. What was his name? Kodaka, right? That's his name. Yo, bro, what the fuck did you do with Tsukurakyo? Like that whole dog. You did not need to add incest. In fact, that was really overkill. You had the perfect chapter. Like without the incest part, I think Korekyo was legitimately the most interesting chapter 3 killer. There you go. I mean, like, the bar is in hell for interesting chapter 3 killer, but I think without the... I remember you were so mad I was pissing myself. Because they already set him up to be such an interesting character. And his reason for murder was also interesting. Like, yeah, okay, his sister died. He wants to, in his mind, he's bringing people to see his sister, to hang out with his sister. By the way, oh my god, okay. We need to get moving. There's gonna be 2 streams now where I talk about Danganronpa. But like that was, there you go. That was it. That's all you need to do. It's like if you want to go for the crazy angle, you already fulfilled that part. What does the incest add to it? Like what does that add to his character? In fact, it detracts from his character. It detracts so much from his, like, anything interesting now that you could have said about like the fact that he was killing for his sister can just now it's because he loves her. Not that type of love. He romantically loves her. Like instant discussion killer right there, which is hilarious because I was talking about discussion killers this week too, so this is funny. This is so nostalgic, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I don't like the survivors of the second game. The caveat to that, because again, Kazuichi and Akane survived doing nothing. With V3 having all its gripe, like, listen, I know all the controversy surrounding V3, alright? I know people hate Himiko, but at least Himiko literally had development. Little development. Like, literally a centimeter of development. Development nonetheless, alright? Kazuichi and Akane literally, like... Kazuichi spends a whole... I was talking to State about this, because... I like teasing him about it, because he does not fuck with Danganronpa at all. But I was talking to State about it. Like, Kazuichi's simping for... I'm just gonna hate to see me pull it. I mean, that's not really him. Oh, wait, Chapter 6. Chapter 6? Wait, I'm gonna come back to that. That made me remember something. Anyways, Kazuichi simping for Akane could have been an interesting character, like, plot point. Sorry, not for Akane, for Sonia. Kazuichi simping for Sonia could have been interesting if they killed off Sonia, right? Have the first 3 chapters, or maybe I'll even permit chapter 4. Have the first 4 chapters him doing whatever, keep it exactly the same, and in Endgame, kill Sonia. Explore what his character is like post Sonia, to at least justify him being in Sonia get behind P Queen. Again, I love Sonia. Like if it was between Kazuichi and Sonia, I would pick Sonia in a heartbeat and let Kazuichi die. But like, if that's what his character is, and that's literally all his character is, him trying to get with Sonia, then something has to happen to Sonia. Akane I mean, she did stuff in the first 2 chapters, fighting Monokuma, but then like, and tuning up to kill Kazuichi. God, who's the killer then? Both those options. You lose Gundam and then you lose Sonya. Who's the killer? Akane, similar problem. She literally just vibes. And again, Trigger Happy Havoc has a character who survived just off of vibes. 2 characters that survived off of vibes, actually. Gonna be so real, I forget everything about Akane's character. Same. I just remember the fact that she wanted to fight Monokuma in the first 2 chapters. And then she was depressed in chapter 3 because Nekomaru saved her. No, that's not even what happened. No, the fight with Monokuma happened in chapter 3. Never mind then. Actually, she doesn't do anything. Hina and Hiro also survive off of vibes. Hina actually, at least, again... See, what they did to Hina is what they should have done to Kazuichi. Because Hina, whole character was kind of like her being besties with Sakura. And what did they do? They killed Sakura. And what happened when they killed Sakura? You got one of the best trials in the first game. The chapter 4 trial, I'm okay with saying that. I'm okay with saying chapter 4 over chapter 5. I'm okay with that. All I remember is she was low-key hungry all the time, and honestly, twinning early. Yeah, in the dinner party in the first chapter, she was eating all the food. Right, where was I going? Oh yeah, Kazuichi. So they should have done, I guess that's why they didn't do something similar. But then they actually did something similar again in V3 with Tenko and Himiko. And did it interestingly because the one who did not care about the person survived, right? They killed off Tenko and then they explored how that would affect Himiko. Unfortunately, they also killed off Angie at the same time they killed Tenko. So like, I think all the focus was on her being depressed on Angie, but she did feel guilty about Tenko in that chapter. So again, they kind of had, they're 2 for 2. They kind of fumbled badly with Kazuichi. This is the Kazuichi slander channel, by the way. Yep, I remember you celebrating over Tenko's death. Yes, because Tenko was also a pretty sad character. But then they like Tenko's most memorable outcome was her dying, because again, that whole thing on Himiko's character. Mikan, I already said Mikan and Ibuki were. I'm gonna stay on this for 2 more minutes. But Mikan and Ibuki were like really hard for me to place because I don't know how. Kurumi was so wife. Oh my god, I'm gonna start tweaking pawns. You have in the craziest twist of events, you have the movie to thank for that she created Kurumi's character. Unfortunately, you know that meme, heartbreaking worst person you know makes a good point. Yeah, she unfortunately, Smoogie, any and all character praise has to be attributed to Smoogie in V3 because she's the one who wrote it all. That is a genius move. Oh my god. In a roundabout way, you cannot slander Tsumugi because without Tsumugi, you don't get any of the character writing. You don't say anything else. Oh, right. Okay, so the whole thing about new culprits, new victims, right? They're twisting cases. Chapter 6 case is Makoto, Togami, and Kyoko coming to save the day, right? But what if it's Makoto? Because I think they're not gonna. I mean, they have the homie Bryce Papenbook in the studio, so there's no way they're not gonna like get him to months. But what if it's Makoto? Oh my god, wait. If it's anyone else other than Kyoko and Togami, the ending's cooked because none of them have Okay, but what if they flip it again? So it would have to be Hina and Hiro that come in with him instead of Kyoko and Togami. Because Toko is with Makoto's sister, right? Lying at the bottom right include. But it'd be cool if they also change comes to the rescue. Or if they do something really crazy, like really radical, they put Makoto's sister in as saving the day. But I don't think that works timeline-wise, so. Alas. Oh wait, no! The Spare Girls takes place before the second game, right? Maybe it does work. I'm be for real. I like to pretend that Altered Spare Girls doesn't exist. So imagine Hero pulling up, I'd piss myself. That'd be hilarious. Hero's like another character that you can tell they don't know what to do with him, because even in the anime, he was like on screen for like 5 seconds. He was locked out. He was locked out of the killing game in the anime. Like, they regulated him to being trapped outside while there was a whole killing game going on inside. Alright. Anyways. The last 3 survivors, I think the most important takeaway of this is that this is kind of my wish list. Am I being a little optimistic putting Kyoko and Peko here? Yes. Yes, I am. But I do actually legitimately think one of them are going to make it, if not both. And then Gundam is just there because I want him to survive. I don't know how realistic that is. I don't know who the last survivor is going to be. I don't know, but alas. Okay. Anyways. Oh my god. What did I delete? What did I delete actually? Oh no, I deleted the right thing. I was just looking at it. Imagine if Teru survives. Again, knowing, which is why I'm having a hard time reconciling Mikan and Ibuki making it past chapter 3. There's a huge tonal shift that happens in chapter 4 and chapter 5, and even in chapter 6. Imagine not having Volt on each. First of all, this is my goats. Do not slander my goats. Second of all, I know with different survivors and different victims, the chapters are also likely going to, very likely going to be friendly, but still, chapter 4 and chapter 5 are kind of like lore heavy, in that they kind of set up what happens in chapter 6, right? Because of what Nagito found in chapter 4 to have the whole thing happening in chapter 5, and then because of Nagito trying to kill everyone in chapter 5, you have him recording the video in chapter 6. I cannot see Teru, I cannot see Mikan, and I cannot see Ibuki in those scenarios. So, as much as I want to imagine a world where the cast looks really different, I think putting Kyoko in that scenario, even in a world where her character development is happening, because in chapter 3 they kind of hinted that how they handle lore is such a cool idea, having different killers and survivors. So true. Even in a scenario where they handle her character development, I don't see Kyoko changing enough in chapter 4 for it to fit the fun house, right? I mean, Connor was in the fun house, so that's why. Kazuichi was also in the fun, so I don't know. Stamping. Anyways, Thunderbolt. Fuck. Not very effective, but good work. Sending out Tinkerbell. Unless they kill off Hajime in chapter 1, and then in to justify a new protagonist, right? In chapter 6, Hajime comes back, but it's not Hajime, it's Izuru Kamakura. And then that ending, remember what is Katsurichi Hiro doing here? Okay, but see, I'll grant one unlucky survivor, right? Each game gets one unlikely survivor. by the way. V3, none of that. Suichi, Himiko, and Maki, all hits, by the way. They were like no unlikely survivor there. You can argue Himiko, but again, I feel like, as I said, she earned her spot because V3 glazing is crazy. Hey, first of all, it's not glaze if it's just facts, alright? Himiko had 2 cases revolve around her. The chapter 2 case revolved around her like magic showcase, and then the chapter 3 case quite literally revolved around her. Alright? So she earned her spot in the survivor. And Maki too. So I mean, listen. Where's I just actually see this. Danganronpa 2 can have 1 unlikely survivor. So it can have Kazuichi or it can have Akane. The fact that both Kazuichi and Akane is there is nothing but greed. Greed, I tell you. Oh! Easy. Look at that. Look at that. Cloister. Gundam should have survived. I'm pissed. Honestly, though I agree, Gundam was the homie. I think his case was a good farewell. His character. Like, what better way if he had to die than to die on a case like the Chapter 4 case? I might have to, honestly, after the new game comes out, I might have to revisit. No, true. I'm just mentally ill. I might have to revisit the tier list after the 2x2 comes out, because I think a lot of my opinions on characters. Again, like, I know my opinion on Mikan has changed, but like my opinion on Mikan, again, only to the extent of Despair Mikan, and even then Despair Mikan is still like boring, but in the opposite direction. So it's just like the devs try to cook with oh, Kagami pull up, bro. I fear if he survives, she is cooked. Or what would be really interesting, because I don't think did they show the imposter in the trailer? If they didn't, what would be really interesting to explore is what if the imposter chose to impersonate someone else other than Kagami? I don't know who he would shoot. That's what that was. That's what that long awkward pause was, by the way. Making of who to impersonate. Am I having a little bit too much fun with the idea of new killers, new survivors, and it's actually just gonna be the same cast? Yes, 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 I am. Yes. Am I setting myself up for disappointment, like an MCU fan, predicting that Multiverse of Madness will have like literally everyone under the sun? Yes, yes, I am. But sometimes you have to delusional, have fun. Watching possibly one of the survivors, and at the end, him and Togami are just like, that would be hilarious, actually. I mean, they would do that a little bit earlier, right? Because in chapter 4, Monokuma gives them the file of the first game that has Togami in it. So, at least in that aspect, like even they are gonna be like, dog, what the hell's this? Hey, Auto Rock? Oh, the Thunderbolt. Look at that. Okay, say Ion. Just Ion. He's look at him. A goat. I'm sorry. How much is left? How much is left? Oh. You are a water water ground, so we're gonna do this. But also equally terrifying, and that I hope they don't do this. But there's a very distinct possibilities that like they could just inverse the chapters, like Terror Victim, Togami, Imposter, Killer, and then actually, I built like a pissed off hamster. Oh. Yo, my hero as a chapter 2 killer and Fuyuhiko as a chapter 2. You have to be joking. You have to be joking. Fuck. Well, I'm already out. Don't put that out at the open. I'm sorry. I'm playing a game that's made by money-hungry developers, alright? The idea of underselling is not a foreign concept. When you're a Pokemon fan. I'm sorry, not underselling, underdelivering. We'll get back to Danganronpa talk, but I kind of also just invited myself to talk about this. So, in case anyone was not aware, Nintendo recently... Oh, fuck, you gotta be joking. Nintendo recently copyrighted the notion of summoning things. So, like, any game that, like, you summon stuff, technically is now infringing on Nintendo's copyrights. Furthermore, there was a recent Nintendo Direct. What? Yes, it is true. This is unfortunately true. In the recent Nintendo Direct, they showcased new Mega Evolutions. You gotta be joking. Tinkerbell. For Pokemon that will only be available in the DLC. Mind you, this was a terrible idea. I'm so sorry, Snoopy. Mind you, the game isn't even out yet, and they're already promoting DLC. Mind you, it is a $30 DLC. Mind you, the base game itself is $80. Nintendo. No, $30. Yes. Yes. They also released Mega Evolutions for Greninja. The prices for games are getting crazy. I talk about this to State all the time. There was a world where I did not get GTA for the longest time because I looked at the $30 pricing for Grand Theft Auto 5, by the way, which is like, okay? I looked at the $30 price tag at Grand Theft Auto 5 and I was like, that's too much money. Dog. If only I knew. If only I knew. I was too young to make the purchase myself, but when I was given Minecraft, the price of the game was like at most $20. Like what am I doing here? That's a water electric type, right? The unexpected duo of this gym being Tinkerbell. I was gonna say the unexpected duo being Tinkerbell and Ion, but I don't think I could say that anymore. Avenge the Fallen. Give me $9. I want it to fall to my knees and sob. If it is $90, I'll also cry. I mean, let's be real here. I'm not playing that. I haven't even gotten PS5 yet. Is it only gonna be PS5 exclusive? I think so. at that. It's so wet and fun. PS5 and computer, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was PS4 didn't get shit anymore. Well, PS4 actually got Marvel Rivals. Well, they're gonna get Marvel Rivals. They didn't. No. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Oh, speaking of, what happened? Oh, this is it. All right, we're at the gym. Fuck. I legitimately thought I was gonna say. Hey, Terebra. How important could it be if I forgot it? Anyways. Hello, Calorie. Oh, Red. It's good to see you. How was your, meeting? I see. You gave me the same speech a while ago. It's how I was able to meet my partner. Please do not show up. Please do not show up. I can't... Let's see what the so-called Ion hype is all about. Have you not been watching the stream? Fake mod. Fake mod. Too shame. Too shame. Fake mod. I don't know if I can do his voice if he shows up. He gave me the same speech a while ago. That's how I was able to meet my partner. Listen, he's a bit intense. Not fake mod, please. I trust him though. I hope you do too. Anyways, are you ready for your battle? I'm anxious to get started. Greetings, Challenger. My name is Calreath. My gym isn't just a water gym. I focus on water in every possible way. Oh, what does that mean? Actually, because there's no gas Pokemon. So, what? So water. I fear you just listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different versions of water. Sorry, it keeps the world alive and healthy and keeps the water cycle going. But it's also the most destructive, and I'm about to show you why. Let's do it. Did I save? Fuck. I'm about to get washed away. This looks like one of the first gyms in Unova. That hair, bro. Do I just Mega Evolve Ion right away and just fuck it? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh! You are definitely an electric type. Look at that, Dark Cloud. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Built like branch from trolls? Okay. Mid? Are you talking about Ion? I know you're not talking about Ion. Ion mid? Wait, I'm sorry, Dragonite? This isn't even a water type. This is a dragon type. Oh, I am talking about Ion? Oh, you're just hating. Absolute hater material. This isn't a water type either. How does this relate to water? I know he said that he doesn't just focus on waters, but how does this relate to water? Ah, fuck. I've been outvoiced. Thrust, bleh. Alright. This slander cannot continue. It's okay, I'm sure he'll grow on me eventually. Do some Cheshire action. Let's do Psychic. Oh my god. How do you outspeed everything? Like Cleaver? Well, Cleaver only grew on you because she's female. I don't know if Ion's gonna have the same luxury. I think I might have to just... Wait, Hyper Voice is a normal type move. Hold the cell, man. Kabutops? Oh no, it's Diva. Oh my god, Diva. You come. Oh, calm down. Oh wait, no, this is a male Kabutops. Diablo? Are we comfortable saying Diablo? I'm kind of cooked. Perhaps Ion can be a Gen Fluid icon. Oh, I'm cooked. I am cooked. Okay, wait. We will revive Tinkerbell. And then we will heal. I'm sorry, Snoopy, that you're delegated to this. But your sacrifice will not be in vain. Actually, that was really stupid of me. Why did I heal Ion? Fuck. I should have healed Tinkerbell. She's the one that I'm using first. Okay, wait. Here, we'll do this. We're gonna rectify my mistake. Okay. We're going to Dragon Pulse you. There you go. Heliolisk. No. Oh, you're a normal type. Oh. Easy switch my life. Ah. Oh. Okay, maybe not the easiest switch of my life. Alright. Oh my god. It is a water type. I don't have anything to resist water. Like, it is literally destroying everything. I kind of just have to, like, stall it, right? Let's try the stall strategy. We're just gonna try to stall it out, see if that works. Oh, that did not work. Did not work. Rose reaching, I fear. Alright, we're gonna buy some more revives, because we used all of them. Used most of them. Alright. Well, that's in for it. I say hi to Vault. I think what sealed my fate there was healing Ion instead of Tinkerbell. I think if I healed Tinkerbell when I was supposed to, then that would have been avoided. Alright, enough of that. Upwards and onwards, I say. Love you, Diva, don't listen to the haters. I said I gave a splendid retirement speech to both Vault and Diva. So, you know. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this, broski. Let's do this. Alright, I think Mega Evolving Ion is the way to go. Let's do something risky. Let's do something a little risque. Nice. Alright. See? Eradicated that threat. Dragonite? Yes. Wait, oh my god. Ion's Lightning Eyeliner, kind of T? Pause. Oh. You gotta be joking, dog. Oh, we're good. We're so good. Heliolisk. Surf in the rain? Oh no, we're good. I think it's just this. I can live one more? Oh, okay. Tinkerbell sweep? I don't think so. I'll heal her though. Oh, wait. I think I remember getting somewhere here. I need Manaphy to come out now. 2 tops. Yes. Hear me out. Hear me out. Miss. Oh my god. Nice. Oh! Oh! Manaphy. Alright, this is where it counts. Cool. Fuck it. I have potion. No! Look away. Look away. Look away. Look away. Look away. Now look at what's about to happen. Now look about what's about to happen. Alright. I think one Zap Cannon. Safe. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the eyeliner. That's funny. What? Because it's a gooey Pokemon, this is a reach. This is legitimately what a reach looks like. Like, actually what a reach looks like. Oh, took me. Oh. No. I'm faster? I am faster. You're paralyzed. Oh, we're so good. Thank you, Ion. Thank you for your service. Rest? And I just pedal dance like an idiot. I was supposed to... Thank you. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh my god. I did not see. I'm want you to know I was hyper focused on Gudra's health. I did not see that Tinkerbell was close to dying. Dog. Full heal. Infestation and toxic. That's what's getting me right now. Infestation and toxic. Any boss fight ever has the boss gradually gain health drives me insane. It is... This is actually crazy. But in the sense that, like... God, I really hate I really hate saying this because this isn't even my quote, and this is from someone that like is objectively a terrible person. But when I was younger, I used to watch this one YouTuber play Pokemon, and he came up with a take that to this day that I unfortunately agree with, is that there is a difference between challenging design and making a boss sorry, not challenging design and I don't know how to say it. Fuck. Like exhausting gameplay, essentially. Like this is not challenging. This boss, every time I attack it, goes to sleep, regains full health, and repeats the cycle. This boss, every time I try to heal my poison, reapplies poison. The poison part I will accept as challenging gameplay design, right? But this is crazy. Like if you don't like, this isn't inherently bad. It's just that it is the default move that it goes to. That's what makes it bad, right? If its first instinct wasn't to rest, then this would actually be a good like concept. But like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? Every time I damage it, it just rests and goes back to full health. How much PP does rest even have? Like, it's literally all it's been doing. Rest, Pokemon. 5. It's only supposed to be able to use that move 5 times. Oh, Insurgents, you. Oh, Insurgents, you. Oh, Insurgents, you. Calories, I respected you until I didn't. I respected you until I didn't. Oh my god. Jeez, when Diana phoned me up, bro, no wonder they're in a relationship. Both of them are toxic as hell. Oh my god. Phoned me up to tell me you were somebody beat you. I had no idea you were that good. You really are fantastic. We'll be a great addition to our little group. Here's your badge. Whatever, dog. This will let Pokemon level, yeah, whatever. And just because I like it so much, have this too. I'll mind. Random, okay. Yeah. I promise you, though, it's a fantastic move. I mean, I'm not debating that, but anyways. Now, since the first Augur disappeared, we don't actually have an 8th gym. In the meantime, though, I guess you... Oh, shit. Attention, please! Your attention, please! Broadcast starting in 2 minutes! What? I'll be right back? What on earth? Oh, so he's dead. If Tinkerbell dies, I am suing him. I am suing him for oh, okay. Oh no, this is... Nora, what on earth is going on? Where is Nora? She's covered. Nora's covered by the text box. Oh my god. You know what this is giving? It is only on my mind because I watched Monsters Inc. with my nephew recently. But I kind of gave it away by saying what the reference is from. But it is giving. But I don't want to say this to my... Oh. It added it as a link. Thank you, OBS. That is totally what I wanted to do. I did not want to add the image that I tried to drag into your... No. I wanted the link. Thank you. Ever so wise. Happy now, OBS? Saved it. able to recognize it as an image. Yes, it's giving this. Nora's Mike Wazowski right now. She's being covered by the text box. And she's and this is Sully, like everyone, Sully and Sully is Calreath and me, and then Mike is Nora. There you go. It's that big TV on the tower. Someone's doing a broadcast. What? That's illegal. We haven't used that TV in years. Then why do you have it there? Ahem. Oh. Oh shit. What was his voice? I know I gave him like a very like. You ready to go, sir? Thank you. People of Amphitrite City. You may recognize me. I'm Zachary, your friendly neighborhood librarian. I'm also in charge of spearheading the vaccine movement. It's our goal to shut this infernal. Okay, bro. Name dropping your cult in your public broadcast is insane. Infernal Deoxys disease from all over. However, what in the Albert Wesker? There's this one person who has resisted me time and time again. Not only is he unvaccinated, which is dangerous enough. I'm sorry. But he's been trying to convince people to stay endangered. My friends, we cannot allow this to continue. Oh. You hate Calreath now. Battle him into submission. Make him pay, then bring him to me. I thought he was talking about me. I thought he was Louis. Target him. His friends. His girlfriend. Do this any way you can. Oh, and why not? Keep fighting the unvaccinated until all of Amphitrite City is safe. They're about to jump you? No, I'm not the target. I don't know him. Fuck him. I'm not his friend. I'll publicly make that announcement. You best believe I'm unfriending him in front of the mob so that I can... After that battle, yeah, I was his friend. Was, past tense. I should have thought of that before that Gudra. Thank you for watching this emergency broadcast. Oh my god, Nora! Thank you for joining us. Oh, no. Anna, she's in danger. I need to go. Nora, Red, in the mountains. That's where they are. I'll meet you there. I am so lost. What the hell is going on? There's no way people will actually do that, right? Can Xanath possibly think this will work? Nora, you've been kind of like doing whatever, but I actually know that he's, calling me a right-wing conspiracy theorist with the way I'm about to drop this bomb on you, Nora, but he's actually legitimately using the vaccine to mind control the population. I know, crazy, like, wow, I know, crazy world we live in, but I fear, look, people are fighting. It actually worked. Red, I think we're in over our heads here. We can't hope to beat someone who could do something like that. No, we can't give up. There's a chance to win. We absolutely have to take it. I guess we have to climb Mount Rose. That's the way to Dayran Town. We were chosen by legends. Zenith doesn't stand a chance, right? Are they actually fighting? Oh, hey. Must battle Calreath. Must battle Calreath. Let me guess. Yep. Okay, I need to heal Tinkerbell before she does. All hail Planktonhead. Oh, you're normal. I guess you're unvaccinated. This game, man. This game is all I'm gonna say. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Delta Shuckle for a Bulbasaur. Delta Shuckle is insane. I'm good though. Where is Mount Rose? I think it's this way, right? Mount Rose? Yep. Okay, never mind. Have I fought you? I did fight you. Okay. I could have trained here. Phooey. Where's Mount Rose? Where art thou, Mount Rose? Oh. This is red. You know the security checkpoint that's set up east of here? East? Oh, look, Ion's little feetsies. You see, we replaced Volt's little tail wag with whatever the hell Ion's doing. I don't. That wasn't here a week ago. We used to be able to go up and down the mountain freely. It's kind of suspicious that it's only up there now that the Infernal Cult is playing their hand. We can't go through here. I don't know how those vaccines, or wherever they are, actually work, but I don't want to play it risky. We need to find... Who are you kids? Well, this is convenient. How did you find us? We tracked Red through their Mega Ring. Oh. What Mega Ring? I didn't get any Mega Ring. I want you to know, I am so happy that didn't bounce off and like hit the floor. I would have fucking cried. I'm committed to the bit, only to a certain extent. Anyways. What, you thought it was a free gift? You know the expression, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Ryuka suspected you would need to climb the mountain and he sent me here to find you. He has a way to help, naturally. He requires something in return. Red knows where our base is in the black market. That I do. I don't think you should advertise that there's a black market. I think that kind of defeats the purpose of a black market, but yes. We can't just go somewhere, can we? There's always 30 things to do before we get there. We can't trust them, but we should probably see whatever they want. I'll head over. Come with, unfortunately. Imagine traveling with Nora. Hell on earth. I'll tell you, hell on earth. Hey! Well, this brings back memories. It was Red and that scared the Oxus boy last time, though, wasn't it? What was his... Don't you dare. Okay, I'm gonna need Nora... Listen. Listen. We all love Damien here. Listen. I am the #1 Damien defender, alright? And I also am the #1 Damien slander, alright? Unfortunately, Nora, I may be the #1 Damien slanderer and defender. You're just the #1 Damien hater. Do you see the difference? So like, you cannot pretend to care about Damien after you've been hating him since the moment you met him, but only now since he became infected with Deoxys. You're like, damn. She's straight up. She's a straight up hater. I'm crying. Right? It's literally only when Damien became infected with an alien virus that Nora go. It's your fault he's like that? Okay, remember how I said I'm also his slanderer along with his defender? I'm afraid I have to be in slander mode here. He came into a room screaming at the top of his lungs. Granted, he did not know he wasn't supposed to do that, but he was in a hospital, so why was he doing that anyways? He can't do that to himself. I'm going to fix him, and then I'm coming for you. Spark. Adorable. I can care less about you. Damn! Finally, some Nora slander in this game. Jesus! It's Red I invited here. I'm 2 for 2 for cults, by the way. I'm actually 3 for 3. The Sky Cult wants me dead. The Abyssal Cult fears me. And now the Perfection Cult is vibing with me. So I fear I'm 3 for 3. Red mention. Tian, whoa. Go get the machine ready. I have information that can help both of you. To help you find your friend and get up the mountain. I don't want I don't want. What the hell is happening with me? I don't want. Well, I. Dot dot dot. Don't. Dot dot dot. Want. Dot dot dot. Much. Dot dot dot. In return. Skill checked by 1 sentence, by the way. Just 2 small favors. College cooked his brain, chat. Grad school cooked my brain, actually. So, step up. I want your time to test something once again. And just a teeny bit of Mew's DNA. No, I'm good. I have data on all your battles. I know you battled it recently. You're probably covered in it. Why do you need Mew's DNA? Really not see why. It's my shtick, kid. I make Pokemon. Experimental versions of them anyways. Is he going to make Mewtwo? Is he making Mewtwo right now? Are you really so stupid that you can't think of a single reason why? Never mind. Doesn't matter. What do you say? This is quite literally making a deal with the devil, and unfortunately, I am God's weakest soldier. Fantastic. I'm glad we come to agreement. Ah, a skin flake. This will do fine. Follow me. I really wish you didn't do that, Red. I don't know what he plans to do with that, no matter how obvious it is to him. Oh, folded like a lawn chair. This is for Damien. For Damien. You see, now I'm back in defender mode. Anything for my day 1. Let's go. I'm surprised, Nora. Really. You seem like the smartest one in that special snowflake club. I regret giving to him. You ever heard of Team Rocket? You've never heard of Team Rocket? None of their experiments with oh, he's actually making Mewtwo. Like, actually, deadass. No possible clue as to what I'm trying to create. The machine deposits. Oh my god. The machine has the Master Ball, yes. Right. We should have control. Pop off my autism squad. Have fun then. Good luck, you two. This is revenge for the embarrassment you two caused me earlier? Bro. You thought the dragon's name was named here. You, a scientist. Tried so many in our pursuit of perfection. A perfect Pokemon. Grown-ass man, by the way. Tried so many modifications and strategies. We changed their types, made Megastones, gave them suits of armor, even tried fusing them together to create the perfect legendary. We never tried creating one from scratch. Okay, this is 2. I hope this hurts. Come out, Mewtwo! Emerge and serve me! Wow. 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 Hey, oh, he is posted up. Oh my god. How you pay? Shesh 2. Right. I really like that the lightning bolts is blue with Gallade. That kick. So I'm guessing he's gonna Mega Evolve the Mewtwo, so I'll save my Mega Evolution for that. Thank God I outspeed. Oh my god. Oh, well. Cheshire, debut, hello. Oh. I'm so sorry, I set you up. I did, oh my god. First of all, what the hell is this? Oh. Third of all, you look like a ghost type, actually. I suppose you have I don't know what to send out. Oh wait, I got you. What the hell is happening with my... What the hell was that? What was... Hello? Am I crazy? One of the Ghostbusters? Or a ghost type. Why didn't that... Are you Ghost Dark? Is that why I didn't do anything? Oh my god, I need to buy more Pokemon. Give me a nice slash. Who? Oh, is that Striker? Who do I send out for this, actually? Let's do Snoopy. Why is the text all weird? Oh, I need a... Huh? I'm sorry? Hello? I'm so sorry, Snoopy. I need a train. I'm so sorry, Snoopy. I did not know Volt had a Mega Evolution. Oh my god. I think I can do this, right? I mean, I'm not actually a grass type, but... Okay. This is just worse. My goats? That is actually a really good Mega Evolution. I love it. Well, okay, what are you sending now? Oh, this is Mewtwo. Yeah, we gotta... I'm afraid we gotta pack up Mewtwo. Okay, well, I know you don't have any... you can't Mega Evolve this, so... You're out of here, buddy. I am... We're cooked. That was a crit. Also, you have a life orb. Okay. Is there anything that will let me go first? Okay, the sky's still dark, so I can do my lunar cannon. Oh my god, are you joking? Why didn't you survive one? Oh. Alright. And I need you, because I know you have... I know you have a Reshiram. Or a Zekrom. Either way, I'm gonna need... like a dragon type, or I'm gonna need Tinkerbell. Be fine. I'm okay with letting Tinkerbell die here because when I revive her, she won't be paralyzed. Playing 5D chest here, folks. 5D chest. Hey, do I Mega? Oh, I can't Mega Evolve. I forgot. I used it already. Oh my god. Okay, it's okay though. We are reviving Tinkerbell. This is gonna kill itself. So we can revive Enid. Okay. We're good. Kyurem. Oh shit. Okay, unironically, actually, you have to use this. Okay, it's acceptable. That is acceptable. Nice heal. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That was a little bit scary, but we're good. I think I can survive one more. Joking. Oh, 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 oh shit! Tinkerbell was like, not today. Goated. Holy shit. I don't even care about this. Like, I don't even care about that. Oh my god. Tinkerbell sweep for real. Oh my god. For the love of God. For the love of unbelievable. And they're kids. They're losing to literal children. You've had Kira, you've had Mewtwo, even the entire Tau Trio, and you still couldn't take them down. Pathetic. You too. At this moment, Zenith is the most powerful. Zenith is the most oh, Zenith is the most oh my god. I'm getting water. I'm getting water. I am getting water. I got Coke instead. Alright. Did I miss anything crazy during yesterday's stream? YouTube never notified me. I'm actually really curious over Baldur's Gate. So, we recruited the final member that we were missing. His name is Karlak. Yes, I did interact with some of her backstory. So, so her backstory is that she was a tiefling, which is like those horns. She's a really buff tiefling of her home. She was a tiefling from Baldur's Gate, and she spent her youth working with an up-and-coming politician, Ortash, who she really admired and actually got along well with her as well. Until he didn't. He sold her to like an actual devil, and she spent most of her time in a devil v devil war where they replaced her heart with engine, which she's now looking to get fixed. Karlak was Will's target. I don't know if you remember because it was ages ago at this point. But Will was hunting down Advocalis Diaboli, I think is how you say it, which is the devil's advocate. That was Karlak. Will thought Karlak was a devil and a voluntary participant, but because she's also infected with the Mind Flayer parasite, we found out that she was not there. She was not part of the war voluntarily, and she was looking for a way out of that whole situation. So she's not a devil. Will realized, oh shit, she's innocent, and he did not kill her. Well, I convinced him not to kill her. Leon convinced him not to kill her, which is out of character for Leon. I think if I was doing roleplay 100%, I would have kill Karlak. But for the sake of actually like having content, I let her leave. Then Will's Patreon. Aura. Oh wait, sorry. I can do this so much better. Okay, wait. So let's pull up Karlak. Okay, save. Okay, so this is Karlak, who we recruited. So she's part of the squad. Okay. And if you entertain me for a little bit, this is Will. A little refresher on Will, who I referred to as William. Alright, so Will was sent to kill Karlak. But then I convinced him not to because she's not evil, and Will was like, "Damn, all right." So and they're both chilling, right? Later that night, though, okay, the person who sent Will to kill Karlak pulled up to our camp, and Leon was openly horny with her, which Karlak did not approve, which I found hilarious. So she pulled up, right? She pulled up and she's like, sorry, Karlak, stay over here. Okay. She pulled up and she was like, "Yo, William, you're supposed to kill Karlak, yet she lives." And she saw her pull up and she's like, "Oh my god, you're Mizora. You're like the right hand from the devil that like I was sold into." Help the JP. I'm giggling. Wait, so she's like a demon, or so Karlak is a tiefling, which I think in D&D terms she just has an infernal bloodline. So they're descendants of, I don't know D&D much myself. I want to get into D&D, but I don't know D&D. So I mean, she's like a buff tiefling. She's not a demon. She is a devil. And I know in Dungeons and Dragons, devils and demons are two different things, but she is a devil. She is neither demon nor devil, but she is a devil. And she is the reason why Will has all his powers, right? So, she basically is a lawyer. She's like, "Yo, William, we made a contract where you would hunt down the demons, the heartless, and the soulless, right? And as long as you did that, I would leave you alone." And William's like, "But she's not a devil." But then she's like, "Well, Karlak doesn't have a heart, right? She has this infernal engine, which you can see in the center of her chest right here. That's literally an engine. That's like, I can't say what's happening because we didn't get that far in the stream. Anyways, Zora's like, she doesn't have a heart, so she meets the specifications of our contract, which means you should have killed her. So as punishment for letting Karlak live, she altered Will's appearance. And now, what's a good photo? And now for the rest of the game, Will looks like this. So I hope you didn't like him without horns, but now Will looks like this. And she's like, bro's playing with them like action figures. Hear me out, guys. On who? And now she's like, "Yo, so you better listen next time I tell you to kill someone, or else I can make your situation worse for you. By the way, I can't undo your horns." And then she went back down to hell. Hear me out on all of them, Red. Okay, Karlak and Will, I will allow you to say "hear me out," but the actual devil, the slow disappear, the actual devil, I can't get her back up. Oh no. Anyways, that's what you missed. I deleted something by accident. Oh no, I didn't. That's what you missed. Oh, we also have a dog now. Not my fault. The devil, the actual devil, a baddie. We rescued a dog. Which, if we're being 100% honest, oh, wait, sorry. There was one more thing that happened. Oh my god. Oh, fell. Okay. Let me, Bro, I missed everything? Nah. We have a dog now, which was supposed to be my footnote. Oh my god, wait, there's 2 more things that happened. Okay, let's talk about Leon stuff, because this is actually important. So Leon started having dreams about the girl that he killed. I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name. I kind of vaguely remember what she looks like. But anyways, the girl that Leon killed, he was having dreams. And he woke up from his dreams. And when he woke up, this little guy was like, "Oh my god, my lord, I finally found you. I'm your butler. I followed the stench of the body of that you killed. And oh my god, it's good to see you. I can't believe you've been separated for so long. But I see you're back to your old habits. You killed someone, my lord." And Leon was there like, what? So he said like, "Yeah, my lord, I'm your butler. I can't interfere, but here, have this cape. Good job for killing her." And he's gone. He just popped up to say that. One final thing is that Gale has a condition where he has to every so often consume a magical item. He didn't say why, but Leon was suspicious of him, so Leon and Gale are kind of on rocky terms right now. But Gale was basically like, "Yo, this is basically my what do you do? Oh, insulin, right? This is basically insulin for me, and like I need magical items. It will destroy the items that you give to me, but like I quite literally need this to live." And Leon was like, "I'm not buying it. I think you're trying to scam me." And then Gale was like, "Dog, I could do better stuff than try to scam you." And Leon was like, yeah, you have a point. And he gave Gale magical items. That's all you missed though. There is one other thing that happened, but like that doesn't become relevant for a long time, so I'm willing to say that's all you missed. I will say give me until October to settle in with my new responsibilities and to kind of get back into flow of being in school. The videos will be coming back on the other channel, starting with Baldur's Gate 3, so you can kind of see the vision I have when I'm like role playing Leon out. Sometimes I will act out a character for the interest of myself. Again, Karlach would be dead if I was role playing as Leon like the whole way through, but I didn't want to. By the way, okay, so I can talk about this now too. Now that we have Karlach, my 2 romance options that I was considering, because knowing how their story is and knowing where I want to go with Leon, I'm considering either Lae'zel, who I kind of already started with, and Karlach. Astarion? I already did Astarion. I did Astarion and Gale off stream. And Fort. I did Gale first, and then I did Astarion second. So, unfortunately, I cannot do those again. Because, well, I mean, I already know how like 90% of the game goes. I feel like if there's some deviation, I should see like the different romance options. I did. You should be happy that I'm doing Astarion, because you can go crazy places with the star. You can go crazy places with Astarion, and where I want to take Leon's story would have gone crazy places with Astarion. I like the new character, Arlak, and she's pretty cool. I like I said, Arlak, Will, Gale, Lae'zel, and Shadowhearts are all hits. Like 10 for 10. Will and Karlach had some like last minute changes done to their characters, and you can legitimately notice that they were last minute characters. So they don't stand out as much as like the other people, but I think they're good enough to still say that there's no misses when it came to this character. Main characters. Anyways, at the moment, by the way, what tripped me out here is putting the 2 words before the S sound. So, like, my mind is still on the from Zenith. That when I get to most, At the moment, Zenith is the most powerful human being alive. He has some sort of ability that lets him take control of others, using a psychic-type Pokemon, maybe. Does he have Damien captured? I know that the hard way. He took the shard of the crystal we found. Oh, never mind. One of our scientists was a double agent for him. None of us have any clue where this power comes from. No psychic type I know can control people on this level, and that has a piece of the crystal. I don't know how far his powers can extend, but right now he's scared. The virus I created extends life by strengthening the body and its resistance. This improved immune system seems to let the victim, well, ignore Zenith's power. So Damien and What's-Her-Face's dad are still running about. However, the vaccine doesn't do anything. I've stolen it, and I studied it. It's a complete dud. Oh. Shit. In the most insane turn of events, I actually legitimately was a right-wing conspiracy theorist. I instantly blamed it on the vaccines. Oh no! What has this game turned me into? I have a hunch his control boosts and checkpoints have something to do with this ability. The Harmony's father, oh there you go. Or your friend should be able to get you up the mountain. I've been tracking their location, I can. You know where they are? You didn't tell us? I can only read the psychic signals emitted when they use their abilities. They have the same signature as Deoxys, and I'm sure there's no Deoxys around here. I met with them. Oh! And negotiated with them. I agreed to not disclose their location and allow them to continue whatever it is they're doing, so long as they do me small favors from time to time. But Damien also made a deal with the devil. Me and Damien are like locked in, I'm telling you. I've asked them to meet with you at Mount Rose. You can talk to them, negotiate with them, do whatever it is you need to do. Now get out of here. I don't want to talk to you anymore. They're waiting for you. They won't wait forever. Wait, I need a... Don't... Okay, cool. I need to heal. Everyone's dead. Alright, and I also need to bring healing items. I'm gonna be so broke, by the way. Look at this. Hyper potion. We did not beat Mew, by the way. We stalled Mew out. We are so lucky that like it had the life orb. I mean, that was part of the reason why I was killing everything, because of the life orb. But still, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do next time Mew shows up. That was legitimately horrifying. Sorry, not Mew, Mewtwo. Alright. But alas, upwards and onwards. Oh my god, Chestnut. You have a new Mega Evolution. How do I do this? You're not here yet? I've been waiting for ages. What if they don't show? What if Oh. Wait. Didn't I give Damien a voice? Was it this? Right? Was it What was Damien's voice? I gave Alien Damien a voice, didn't I? There's the second one. Wait, hold on. Was it just Alien Harmony Dad that I gave the voice to? Why would I do this with? Is it supposed to be Alien? Bro, I haven't streamed. This is what happens when I don't stream for a while. I forget the voices, and I don't do voices. Like I only do 5 voices. I forgot one of the 5 voices that I did. Crazy how life works. So 15. Ask you this. Okay. No. Episode 14 then. Okay, whatever. Damien. Let's get down to business. No, this feels wrong. But I swear to God, I did someone's voice like this. Anyways, you need us to get up the mountain, and we need the shards of the Augure's crystal. So if we, what? No, absolutely not. We can't do that. What do you know about the crystal? I mean, we're not asking you to get it for us. We just don't want it in Zenith or Persephone's hands. Once it's in your hands or anyone else's, we can acquire it easily. Bro, Ion is here has on shit again. Ion is tweaking out behind me. He is freaked out. He has never seen zombies before, and he's seeing them for the first time right now. Okay, we're not pushovers, you know. Go, Damien. Disguise yourself. Go through the checkpoint and get this over with. Oh! What are you feeding Ion, damn? He's seeing zombies, alright? This is the half-human, half-Pokemon creature standing before him. His whole world just changed irreversibly. Oh. Perfect. The ladder should get you up and down the mountain without having to go through the checkpoint. He was your friend, right? He doesn't talk much anymore. I'm sorry if we've caused you pain, but he's happier now. He's like Resident Evil 2, Leon. Are you controlling him? Did he choose to leave us? I didn't say he chose, but he is happier. If he really is happier like that, I'll leave him. Dog, are we being for real? Are we being... See, this is what happens. I'm a slander and I'm a defender, alright? This allows me to use my brain. Norma is just a hater in disguise of a defender, because what part of this looks like he's... Hello? What mic is it using? It's not using this mic. Oh, it's using the camera mic. Hey! I imagine this is bad quality. Okay, wait, let me actually use... Oh no, it's using this mic! Oh! Then why was this? Okay, whatever. I'm just using the right mic now. It fixed. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, Nora hit me with the... That sounded better in my head. We have 18 minutes. I say we venture forth cautiously. She silenced you. I'm crying. Yeah. She heard the slander coming from across the street. Ooh. And she was like, "Ooh, we're not around here. Not around here." Okay, so judging by the last battle, everyone needs to be level 75 at least, right? So I'll go up until we have to fight Zenith, because I don't feel like getting embarrassed. I don't want the last moment of the stream is me getting embarrassed. So I know when to fold. I'm proving it right now by saying that we will not do any stories, lore stuff if we have to get that far. Gunspars. Ew, it's top of my screen. Now this is Pokemon I can get with. Okay. See what happens when you compliment someone? They literally cling next to you. Like, that was insane. Let me show you how I've constructed my team. Terribly, assuming. What am I looking at here? Very effective. Are we serious? This one. Should I be nervous? Oh, we're good. He's just a baby? Was a baby, actually. Pachirisu. Wait, so okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's have a Thunderbolt off. Oh, speaking of thunder. What's it, Zap Cannon? Zap Cannon is 120, 50. So I'm sacrificing 10 power for 20% more accuracy. Plus 5 more PP. I feel like this is better than Zap Cannon, right? I knew. Let's test it out right now. Is it better than Zap Cannon? I know Zap Cannon did. I'm noticing the less damage. I feel the 10 less damage in that. Not very well, apparently. Yeah, you're dog water. How can we do this? Oh, this actually reminded me. Instead of doing this, because I feel like we're gonna get wrapped up in story any second right now, and I'm gonna cry if we get wrapped up in story. Let's go. Here, no. It's here, right? Because then Dragon Ruins. City, Hectic Town. This, right? Yeah, mark for what we need. Wait. Oh. That's cool. I'm good though. Go here. No, actually, wait, no, we have to go back, right? Dark Forest, yeah. I know this is it. Where's the guy? Where's the guy at? Where's the guy that wanted me that needed my help? There. Hey. Alright. Do I have to fight them all over again? No, I don't. Okay. Oh shoot. Wait, can I not do this still? I thought I could. Hey, let's find out. Oh wait, that's Manphy. Booey! I thought it was Celebi. Booey! Alright, whatever. Good. Out of here. You can't use that here. I'm in a forest, but sure. I will get you one day. Your days are numbered, spider. Alright, let's go. That spider's public enemy #1. Call me J. Jonah Jameson, by the way. I'm gonna slander the spider until I get him. Bye. Oh my god. We're almost done the game. Look at this. We're basically done the map. Oh. It's a Pokemon League. It's trippy. What's this though? Yeah Town? No. No way I traveled to the wrong town. Oh wait, no, this is the right town. You have to go to Mount Rose. Alright, I lied. I said we're gonna play until 11, but I'm legitimately scared of getting trapped in the story. So we're gonna end it 12 minutes early. I said we're 12 minutes. Just said 18 minutes 6 minutes ago. Something's wrong with my brain today. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for today's stream. I'm be real. The odds are for tomorrow, for there being a tomorrow stream. I'm a delusional person. One of my legitimate flaws is that I think I can work faster than I actually can sometimes. And it really comes back to bite me when I work on assignments and I realize I type slower than I thought. But with that in mind, I think I can make it for a stream tomorrow. And I won't have time to grind, so if I stream tomorrow, it's going to be a Baldur's Gate 3 stream. So, possibly a stream tomorrow. I wouldn't hold my breath though, because I actually do have a lot of stuff to get ready for Monday. But assuming that I actually can be done by like 7 p.m, then we have that to look forward to. If not, then Baldur's Gate stream on Friday. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see myself out of here now. Bye.